Hi coaches, Derek here. In this edition of The Breakdown, I'm going to hit on why it's just as important for you to practice your coaching skills as it is for your players to practice their skills. I know coaches invest a lot into their craft. They spend time developing practice plans, getting ready for competition, building relationships with players, and the general logistics that come along with being a coach. But one of the questions that comes up in the discussions that I have with the coaches that I work closely with is when and how do you find time to practice your craft and develop how you coach? It's one thing to grow your knowledge of your sport, but it's a completely separate thing to apply that knowledge in the wild. And it's a completely separate thing to find the time, space, and confidence to explore how to use that knowledge in different ways with different groups of players. I've given countless talks to groups of coaches, and it's really encouraging to see how they latch onto these themes around skill development and skill learning. But where things fall down, and one of the things where I'm challenging myself to get better, is finding ways to make that information actionable. Application takes effort. It's easy to fall into the routine of sameness, and it takes a real conscious effort to break out of that routine. As a coach, it can be helpful to sort of take a step back and ask yourself, where am I finding time to practice my coaching? A good process is to find a key theme that you connect with. It could be anything from providing instruction, giving video feedback, practice design, whatever. Then think about what you need to do to get better with that theme. So if you were to give the best video session in the world, what would success look like? From there, work backwards. Figure out how can you develop your capabilities to deliver the best video session in the world, and how can you bring that to life? Then take time to make that little step. Practice your coaching and see how it went. It might not go perfectly the first time, but that's the whole point of practice, isn't it? If you want to learn more, go to www.derekpanchuk.com and subscribe. Thanks, coaches, and keep growing.